Hey guys, this is John. Testing out a little new AV setup here, so hopefully this audio is coming through okay. Trying out a little boom mic that for the Cannonball. I'm gonna have this inside my modular helmet, you know, with the face down, so there'll be a lot less wind noise. But for today, I just wanted to take a little quick ride and talk about something. Specifically, this is in regard to the Honda 125 CT and to the Vespa. So, whenever people have seen like pictures from our Instagram or whatever from doing the Trans-America Trail, or I talk to them about, you know, I'm going to do the Scooter Cannonball Run or the Scooter Cannonball, or I show them photos or whatever, people very often are like, you rode a moped across the country? Or you're going to ride a moped across the country? And they're like, oh man, you're going to be going 30 miles an hour. It's going to take you forever. But I want to say this. We need to clear this up. These are not mopeds. There's no pedals. That's the primary difference. Second difference is the engines are much larger than mopeds. The Honda has a 125cc 4-stroke motorcycle engine. It does not have a manual clutch on the handlebars. The clutch is kind of built into the gear shifter. So it's a semi-automatic. Takes a tiny bit of practice to get used to engaging it smoothly. But if you actually press down on the shifter pedal just a tiny bit halfway, either up or down, the clutch will slip. And I've tried a couple of times to kind of get fancy and slip the clutch to, I don't know, try to get the engine revs up and then pop it into gear, like you know, when we were doing the Colorado passes or whatever, but it doesn't really work that well. I'll see if I can demonstrate here. Aim this camera down. Anyway, so the second thing that's different about these vehicles not being mopeds is that you have to have a driver's license with a motorcycle endorsement. And I'm speaking about laws here in South Carolina. I'm sure it's the same everywhere in the United States, but you need a motorcycle license. You have to pay property tax. You have to get a registration and a license plate and insurance, just like any other motorcycle. Now, having said that, there's some truth to only going 30 miles an hour. So, oh, I got my blinker on. So this okay, so this Honda CT 125, it's got stock gearing. I have changed the tires, so the tires are slightly different size, but I don't think it's enough to really matter. In general, on flat ground with no wind issues, you can top this bike off approximately 58, 59 miles an hour. 56, somewhere in there. Depends on if it's a good day or not. Now, I think my max top speed has been downhill 63 or 64. but that's super rare. When you're traveling on highways with any kind of, or roads with any kind of hill, it's a battle. The bike is just, it doesn't have enough ponies to pull you up. And on the Trans-American Trail, it was pretty common for us to, if we were on paved sections, to hit a road that, you know, we weren't able to go faster than 30 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour. Having said that, on all the off-road stuff or unpaved stuff, gravel roads and everything, we were pretty much comfortable going, you know, 25 or 35 miles an hour. That's all we really needed to do. I think based on our statistics, we probably averaged 25 miles an hour moving time through all that TAT stuff. Kind of not what most people want to hear when they're dreaming about riding a Honda CT 125 across country, but it was a little bit brutal sometimes. So pretty much the main reason I decided not to ride the this Honda CT on the scooter Cannonball is pretty much because of that top speed issue. I know it'll be back roads. I'm doubtful I'm going to get on an interstate at all, or if I do, not for more than a minute. But I think I'm just going to be more comfortable overall on that Vespa. So I think what I might want to do is do a little demonstration on this bike, maybe go back, switch to my house, go back to my house, get on the Vespa, do the same run, just to kind of demonstrate the difference in riding these two bikes. So I believe I'm going to do this test run down Frink Street over here, Casey. There's our quarry. All right. All right, demonstration. I'm rolling along 22 miles an hour. The Honda. I'm just going to crack it open. $42, $44, I'm wide open. $45, $46, $47. Okay, I had the throttle wide open, and I wasn't, with the throttle wide open, I was not able to surpass 46 miles an hour. I was holding at 45 for the most part. Let's go get the Vespa and do the same run. All right, here we are on the Vespa GTS 300 Super. Man, already it does not feel like the same. Oh, this handling is so weird and twitchy. It's not the same species. Seat is mega comfortable compared to that Honda. Riding positions about the same. You know, there's no shifting. This is fully automatic. Up here I have front and rear brakes on the handlebars. But the main thing is just it feels heavier, and the steering is so quick, it just wants to pop right over. It's got a ton more pickup and acceleration. As far as just kind of bouncing around town like this, it's easier. There's no shifting. I mean, the weird thing about that Honda is that, unlike other motorcycles where first is down at the bottom and then neutral, then second, third, fourth, it's, 4, 3, 2, 1 neutral. And it's hard to remember when you get to first, and so I'm always putting it down into neutral kind of by accident. Or I don't know if I'm in second, so I have to go all the way to neutral, see the light come on, and then I'll know to go up to first. So that and the shifting, and the kind of the fact that you sort of have to ring it out a lot, it's still fun to ride around town, but this, a Vespa like this is just simpler. And I love both the bikes are step through, which is just so convenient to not have to throw your leg over a big motorcycle. So my Vespa is it's called the 300 Sport, and it's 278 cc's, which is more than twice the Honda, and also liquid cooled. All right, we're back here at Frank Street. Same deal. I'm rolling at, let me get back down to 20, 22, match the speeds up. Okay. All right, here's the Vespa, 22 miles an hour, and we're gonna roll on. So yeah, 63 miles an hour. It definitely has more in the tank than that. Of course, Casey police don't play too much over here, so I didn't want to risk it too bad there. But so, what was the Honda was 45, I think. This was 63. So over a course of a 400-mile day, let's do the math here. Let's say you average 40. This is generous. Say you average 40 on the Honda miles an hour, combining your moving and everything. And then say you average 60 on the GTS. That would be 10 hours to ride 400 miles on the Honda, and six and a half, is that right? 6 times 60 would be 360 and another 40 miles. So yeah, not quite 7 hours. And also, it's not just the amount of time saved. It's also the being more relaxed going up the steep hills, not stressing out. Maybe not having as many cars on my bumper. I've done that already. So anyway, that's the comparison. Again, the Vespa, it's not a moped. Same deal, motorcycle license, insurance, tag, registration. But I believe I'm gonna hang on to both bikes. I think I've got an idea or two of some things to do with the Honda. And of course, the primary thing with this Vespa is going to be the Cannonball. But I'll keep it. Who knows? Maybe one day I might even put some knobby tires on it and maybe take it for a real adventure. Anyway, thank you for watching. I probably didn't answer any questions, but it's a nice day. This may be our best day for a while here, and so I wanted to get out and ride and just enjoy this awesome weather. Take care. See you soon.